Hi, greetings. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is Mr. Prince, aka Black Prince. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have some 5 tips that you can do in UAE while you're still working. Like when you're doing a business or you're working, there are 5 business tips that you can do shipping your goods from UAE to Africa that can give you some income. $30, $40, $100 depends on the quantity and quality you want. So number one, I'm going to start with human hair and bags. Human hair is a very light commodity, very good also, very easy to transport and very expensive in Africa. So if you have this type of idea and all the experience with some friends around, you can be positioning it in anywhere in UAE and shipping it in your country. If you have good trustworthy buyers, they are going to buy it. So by one thing in a month, you can have some gain, you can have some profit, maybe $100, $200. This is just to income yourself depending on your salary. You can be having salary, then you just need something to backbone more profit of you. You can be doing 2 things at a time, like you're working and also you're doing a business if you have time. So number 2 is electronics. There are a lot of things that I said about electronics last time in my channel. Electronics are very lucrative in UAE. They are very lucrative, easy to transport. There are a lot of things that can make a lot of money for you to transport in Africa. You have phones, you have power banks, you have memory card, sorry. These are very lucrative things. If you buy it from here and send it to your country, I assure you they are going to buy. People are going to buy. You don't need to buy much quantity. You don't need to buy like 10 kg. Use mobile phone. We Africans, we have a lot of easy way. Africa is still not developed, sorry to say that. There are some phones that this 2 SIM phone, 3 SIM phone that use touch, that use radio, all this big phone. You have it here in UAE. You can purchase it for a low price from 100 dirham, 80 dirhams. When you purchase this one like 10, 15, 20 piece, 30 piece, if reach your country, you're going to make at least 30 dirham on each phone. There's power bank. People need to use power bank. They are working. Sometimes light is not there and everything. This one is going to help also. You have little things, charger, iPad, earphone, all those things. Memory card also is very lucrative business if you do it here in UAE. So this is number 2. So let's go to number 3. Number 3 is very popular and it's only for the big guys. You can start well if you have like 10,000 dirham. You can start a business if you're sure you have somebody that is going to collect this. I want to say used vehicle. We have used vehicles here that are very good. If you see these cars, you're going to be amazed. They are here in Deva, they are there in Saja, a lot of places. There are auction companies online. You can check. They are going to give you the best price. So if you have like 8,000, you can start buying a car 6,000, shipping it to your country. Maybe it can cost 2,000 or 3,000 dirham. So I told you, if you reach your country, you can have like 10,000 dirham for that car, for that vehicle. So you're getting 2,000. It does depend on your time. Yeah, it depending on your time. So I want you to know that used vehicle business is very lucrative here in UAE. Yeah, so anytime I have time, I'm going to take you there so we can see the beautiful views of all those places that I called last time. Yeah. So number 4 business that is very lucrative, that you can make more money, that you can buy things here, is kit wear. Ladies, we have family, we have kids there in Africa. So if you try something like kit wear, baby shoe, baby dress and all that, 100% is going to shock you, because you're going to steal the buyer, because every day children grow up and they need good things, and if you have a good client and a good customer, they are going to pick these things for you. So ladies wears, kid wears are very important here in UAE. If you buy and ship in your country, it's going to be very important. Yeah. And number 5 number 5 is very nice also. Yeah, you have to really know. Number 5 is very important also, you know. Number 5, if you try to communicate, we have motor spare part. Motor spare part are very lucrative business here in UAE. If you buy motor parts here, no heavy motor part. There are some motor parts you can shift to the airline. There are some one that you can shift to the container depending on the weight. So if you have a very lucrative business like light motor spare part, you can ship it to the plane 2-3 days. It's in your country, and you can still make profit. Really, you can make profit on motor spare part. So these five tips that I give you, I think it's not all that I know. Some people out there know more. Some people out there know more about it, about a lot of things that they can do for business. This is just my own 5 tips that I know that I thought maybe is okay. So if you check out on my YouTube, you can subscribe, please, brothers and sisters. Just try to encourage me, and I'll be very happy. Thank you. Bye bye.